5-foot rule? No. You know, the goalposts move on the 5-foot rule, like, every single time I talk to someone about it. First someone will say 5-foot rule, like, first it was like the 1-foot rule, then it was like the 5-foot rule, and then it was the, you know, on the back of a moving horse rule. It was like, if I keep letting my standards slip like that, it's never gonna work, alright? You're sleeping, long day ahead tomorrow, thanks to the poppers and the laughs. No worries, see you later. I'm glad you had a good time. Thanks for popping in. I really appreciate you.
Welcome to our home.
What? No way! Nicole Belafonte, how's it going today? Hey, welcome in! It's so surreal seeing them next to each other and be chill. They're not always fighting. It's not always fighting. Hi, welcome in, welcome in. What were you up to? What were you up to on your stream? I saw that you were doing a just chatting little thing. Swell you. I'm doing great. We're just sewing another animal bag. This is going to be a cat this time. It doesn't have whiskers. Okay, I know it doesn't look like a cat right now, but welcome in. I really appreciate you guys. Hello, Mr. Poolshot. How are you today? How's it going, Walter? Welcome in, welcome in. I am Carbon Chic. We do crafting. I'm Carbon Chic, and sometimes we do crafting. Doing all sorts of things today. Hence the just chatting. I bet. Oh my God, Twig! Twig! You are too kind. Thank you so much. Thank you. You're being very nice today.
Persona Incognito tipped $1.20. Demi, the Home Office can neither confirm nor deny the possible long ago existence of cats on the planet Mars. Love your channel too, Nicole B.
Oh! Oh, thank you so much. Who was that? Who was Incognito? Who was that? Looks swell so far. Thank you, Walter. I appreciate that. Who was that? Thank you for the $1.20. I appreciate it. Gonna use that to buy some candy. Watch my 8mm projector film for starters. Oh, that's exciting. You got that set up. Oh my goodness, we've been doing yeah, lots of leather crafting. You know, I'm a leather mummy. I'm a leather mother. So that's what we were doing today, and using like the big machine for it as well. The mean green machine up there. You know how hard it is to hand crank things. I thought that my right hand is pretty well versed in these things, but no, very, you know, just it takes effort to keep doing this over and over again. But yeah, so this is what we're working on today. The ears swivel. Look, it could be a Scottish fold, kind of. Anyway. So the ears are going to be like that. I'm going to put piping around it. This whole project is looking really, really promising, and I'm very excited for it. I did, yes. Oh, that's exciting. I'm glad you managed to get that set up. Those things are difficult to set up in my experience. This is the previous bag I did. Guys, welcome to the channel. This is the previous bag I did. So now we're working on a cat bag. And I am incapable of making bags without eyebrows. That's the truth. Greenish, meanish machine. Yeah, only $100 too. And that thing will sew through like a block of wood. It was great. It was fantastic. Absolutely great. And yeah, so now what I need to do is I need to sew whiskers on this bad boy right here. I'm gonna do a little bit of whisker sewing. Whisker sewing. If you need to like have a rest, because I'm aware that it's quite late for most Americans right now, so if you need to have like a rest and, you know, go to bed, have a snacky, anything like that, I will not hold it against you. I will not. Well, thanks for that follow. Thank you so much for that follow. The sipping boomer. Thank you so much. The AliExpress influence. I didn't get it from AliExpress, thanks. I got it from eBay, okay? Doggo vision. The dogs aren't here. The dogs aren't here. Blah, 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 blah. I'm in bed. Don't worry about me. I do worry about you constantly, Daniel. Just constant. It's just constant stress in my life. I'm always worried about you. Always worried, okay? What I need to do is I need to figure out how I'm gonna draw these fucking lines on his face. I have no idea how I'm gonna do it. That's the cat face, and I need to put whiskers and shit on it. Evie, come back! I don't know where I think Evie ran outside because someone walked by and she was just like, come here, I want to bite your ankles off. So, you know, good thing I don't tell you everything then. You're like my mother, you know? You're like my mother. My mother's like, oh, I went to the hospital 2 days ago and your uncle drove me. I'm like, why didn't you tell me? I didn't want you to get worried. It's my job to get worried, bitch. Evie, sweetie. Evie. Evie. Baby girl. No, they're not coming. They're not coming, Twig, and you need to go to bed for that matter. You need to go to bed, my friend. I love sewing. When are you going to do a new project? When are you going to do a project, Nicole? Huh? When are you going to do a project? More projects. I demand it. I demand more projects. All right. I'm going to have to draw outlines here, I think, with my, like, water-soluble pen. Evie hates me now. No, Evie's aware that you need to go to bed. Evie's aware that you have a very strict bedtime and you have to go to bed. Take that, Twig. Evie probably. Probably. Evie hates everyone. You're not even wrong. You're not even wrong. Shit, where did I put my needle? Oh, here it is. I was like, fuck, I put my needle down somewhere. You need to be really careful where you store needles, guys. They'll end up in your foot. I don't know which one of these pens works, so I try all of them. That's my secret. Alright, I'm gonna draw some whiskers across this baby's beautiful face. Alright. Gonna just fucking draw away. Draw away. I don't know which one works. I'm gonna do a little test. Do a little test run. Do a little test run. Okay. Alright, so that kind of worked. That kind of worked. Like that. Nope, that didn't work at all. As I said, I need to figure out what's what. Hugo? Hugo? Oh, there you are, Bear. You know, you are turning deaf. I'm so worried. I heard a little whine and I thought it was him and I almost shat myself. Punctured my heel one time by stepping on a belt buckle. Ow! And belt buckles aren't even sharp. Oh, you. That's horrible. Still convinced I could win her over. Angry dogs and cats end up liking me. They can feel my unlimited pool of quiet rage. Baby Evie is persistent. She would bite you. She would bite your foot and then you'd be upset about it. So I had to go ice skating. Ice skating now. Oh my god, that sounds like fun. Have a good one. Thanks for popping into my stream. Also about to go to bed. I have a weird book to read about the cultural history of human butts. I mean, what better book could you ask for, like, for bedtime reading? What better book? There is no better book. The better book of butts. There is none. There is no better book than that. Okay. Have a good night, you two. Enjoy your butts. Enjoy your butts. Alright, I'm just having to mark out my lines here, and then how long am I gonna draw these lines out to? So I got a bit worried too. I'm really paranoid when it comes to him because he's just like, yeah, look at them. Both of them are here now. They're like, you called. What the fuck? What's going on? Why am I just standing here now? You're standing there because I got worried about you, Hugo, okay? Mommy gets worried sometimes. Alright, it's a natural thing. Alright, that whisker is fucked. I don't know what I've done. What have I done? These are 3 centimeter long whiskers, so it's got to be like a little bit longer on that side. Does that look good? Does that look, I mean, why does it look askew? It looks askew now. Now it looks askew. I don't know. I wouldn't show her my toes, easy peasy. Yeah, you definitely want to walk around her in like shoes, I think. Like 100%. So, feed everyone. All right, we're going to feed them. All right, well, sit. It's okay. Hugo, sit. Good boy. Okay. Hugo's definitely turning deaf, which is a little bit sad. So we're having to practice with like hand gestures. Lie down. Lie down. Okay, good boy. Having to practice with hand gestures for him because he's starting to go deaf. So now he only understands sign language. So two symmetrical look kind of odd. I think it looks good now. Does it? Does it? I think two symmetrical would look perfect, to be honest. I don't really... What? How can you have something too symmetrical? Too symmetrical? I want it to look perfectly symmetrical. Too symmetrical. Eat a dick. Too symmetrical. Fucking... Too symmetrical. No. I don't like that at all. I don't believe in that. That's bullshit. That's some kind of bullshit. Too symmetrical. Alright, okay, so what am I going to do with this? So this is like 4.5-ish centimeters. 4.5-ish centimeters. And then that's where I'm going to start. Oh, for crying out loud. There's my pen cap. 4.5-ish. So that's like somewhere in about here. So 4.5 from there. Starts to around about, oh fuck, I don't know how long it was. 3 centimeters maybe. I don't know. Symmetry on depictions of living beings equals weird. We're not symmetric. I mean, this is a cartoon character, okay? This is a cartoon, alright? It has to be like somewhat okay, alright? It has to be like somewhat perfect. Alright, I think they're about 1 centimeter away from each other, so that's that, and then I'm gonna arc them out. How far away is this one? This one is like 3.2 essentially, so it's like 1.5, 1.6. 1.6, so it's gonna be like there, and 3.2 is gonna be there. Okay. And then that is my secondary line. Like that. Okay, cool. That is... I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel. Like that. Does that look cat-like now? Does that... Do the lines of this thing look stupid? Does this look stupid? This looks stupid, doesn't it? I should change that. It looks dumb, right? It looks dumb. I should probably, I don't know. I should change that. I don't know. Something like that. A little bit shorter. I don't know. Very cat-like. Is it? If you say so, just don't sweat it too much. Wouldn't lie to you. Yeah, but no, the thing is, it's an opinion. It's an opinion, right? So it's like, I don't know. Anyway. Are you sure that looks okay? Are you sure that looks okay? Am I sure? Is that even, is that equal from the eyebrows? We were like, oh my god, just stop it with the eyebrows, stop it! It's like 1.78, 1.8, and then this one is 1. This is like 2. No! Oh, for fuck's sake. It's like 2 millimeters closer to that one than that one. Great, anyway. Cats have weird whiskers all over their faces. Yeah, but I want it to be perfect. It's slightly closer to that one, but I'm not sure that I have it in me to care right now. I just want it to look cat-like. That's all I want, right? Should it be higher, or is that a good place for it, or should it be lower? Is that like a good place for like my trio of things? Annoyingly enough, I don't think I've centered this correctly. Oh, son of a bitch, Demi, you imbecile. Look at this. Look at it. Look. You utter imbecile. What is that? Not even scented. It does look like a cat to me as well, does it? And it's not even scented. It's not even scented. It's not even scented. It's not even scented. Not even scented. Do I care? Maybe, maybe. Don't be mean to yourself. I'm allowed to be mean to myself, okay? I'm allowed. I'm entitled to it. Okay. Final question for those of you watching at home. Are the whiskers long enough? Are there enough whiskers? Are they in the right place? And same with that. No, you're not. I totally am. Longer whiskers, even though it's a cartoon. I'm just like... Longer whiskers, you reckon? Hang on. I guess I can erase them if I don't like them. How much longer is the other question? How much longer? Hey, my name is Pepe. I think this is too long. Around the snout, I would say a bit longer would look good too. I think that's too long now. I think that's too long. I think that's too long. Have you Googled a photo of a cat? Yes. However, this is a cartoon cat, so it's like, you know, normal rules don't actually apply to this. Normal rules, they do not apply. I'm trying to look at this contextually because it all looks weird to me without ears and without, like, seam allowance and whatnot. So, all of it looks fucking bizarre to me. So, maybe, yeah, longer. Yeah. Yeah, okay, you're right. But some cats have whiskers that put together are wider than their faces. Oh, okay, fair. Okay, so this one's about 5 centimeters now instead of 3, so I'm gonna extrapolate this by the same. 5 centimeters, like that. And then this one down here is slightly shorter. It's like 4.5-ish. 4.5-ish. Alright. Okay. I think that's good. I think that's good. That looks alright. This looks okay. Like that. I think that looks alright. It's very nerve-wracking. As I said, once you sew it, you can't unsew it, so that's why, you know, very nervous. Should I do this for a different stream? I should do it on a different stream. You know, I'm tired now. I can go home and have some rest and shit, you know. I can go home, have some rest. So, alright. As far as the top things look, they look okay. As I said, I want it to look like a cat, but I don't want it to look ridiculous. Like, I don't want it to look too much. I'll think about this. I'll marinate on this. I'm leaving, I'm hungry. I'm gonna get some leftovers. Don't push too hard if you're feeling tired. Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm out of here, bitches. I don't care. Today was fine. Today was a good day. Today is gonna be a great day. Alright. The light. Blinded by the light. Ending stream at 4:20. Am I actually? That's funny. Always looks quite accurate to me. Cats have crazy long snout whiskers compared to the rest of their faces. Because it's a cartoon, I just feel like normal rules don't apply. That's all. Like, I feel like it doesn't look aesthetic when it's that long, if that makes sense. Like, I'm trying to get rid of the seam allowance because the seam allowance is making it look wider than it's actually going to end up. But yeah, it's hard. It's a hard one, hey? It's a hard one. Stuff about leather seems very nerve-wracking. It's because there is absolutely no way to undo it. If you put a hole in the leather, that's it. There's a hole in the leather, you know? So that's the scary part. You should do a poll in the Discord. I could. Things in 3s are usually more appealing. Yeah, I was thinking about that, but there wasn't enough room around the face. if that makes sense. There wasn't enough room because I was looking at that and I was just kind of like, the whiskers are kind of like equidistant between like the eyes and the paws now. And if I put more in, it'll look a little bit crammed. So that's why I just sort of, I didn't. So anyway, I gotta go because the light is not gonna be good. Right now, the light is not gonna, yeah. So we gotta go somewhere. We gots to go somewhere. Do-do-do. Feliz Navidad. Da-da-da-da-da. Feliz Navidad. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, where are we gonna go right now? I wanna find me a good streamer. Not too talkative, but not too quiet. I wanna find me a good streamer so my community can enjoy them. Sorry. Feel like more whiskers would take up too much space. Yeah, that was my problem as well. So yeah, sorry. I'm like just completely. There's literally nobody on except for Jessie Naka, honestly. Like, some of my friends are on right now, but they're all friggin' playing, what's it called again? They're like playing video games. So let's go to Jessie Naka as well, Naka again. So it's fine. I have to get dinner ready, but I'm glad I have the opportunity to see you again. I'm glad as well. Thank you so much for popping in. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. It was wonderful to see your lovely face. And I appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you so much for popping in and for that raid and trusting your community with me as well. You are amazing and I hope you have a wonderful day. We're going to pop on over to Jessie Naka now. So I hope you guys enjoy her. She is a lovely streamer as well. Super wholesome. Right now she's only doing VTubing, which kind of sucks a little bit. I'm not that into VTubers. I tell you what, I much rather see people's freaking faces, right? But she'll be turning on her camera soon apparently, so I'm very excited about that. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Thank you again so much for hanging out with me today and for the friggin' we smashed the daily sub goal. That's really exciting. That hasn't happened for a while, so I'm really excited about that. And yeah, just be polite and I'll see you guys tomorrow.